Alright, welcome back to their PvP Pet Battle video. This is Linica. I am joined by Nathan, and we're going to be trying out some of the pets for next week's tournament. The date of the tournament is going to be Monday as always. It'll be the 28th of August, and it'll be 6 o'clock Central Standard Time on US BlackRock. So, on the server, it will be 4 p.m. is when we're all going to get together, and we'll probably start the battles around 4:15 or so, just to give everybody time to join the group. And it'll be the same rules as before, where you can't use the same type of a pet on a team, and you can't use the same exact pet against the same opponent. Matches are best 2 out of 3 games, but we're going to be having a meta of just profession and vendor pets. So if you want to look up profession pets, just type profession in your search bar, and that'll bring up everything. I don't think it brings up any extra pets, but or any pets that are not actual profession pets. But you do want to do that instead of using the filter, because it'll bring up some pets like the Ridgeback, I think is one, and I know the Thaumaturgical Piglet, which is a really very good pet, is another one that actually I should probably use him in a team. Oh well, I actually don't have him in a team for today, but he's a really good pet that's available, that won't show up if you just do filter and do sources and then profession. Same with vendor, and vendor has even more. If you type vendor, there are going to be a lot of pets such as the Warbot. There is the pretty much all of the whatever, the flame, the summer fire festival thingy, all of those pets, and a lot of the really good pets from how do you call it, Halloween, such as Widget's really good. You have the Stout Elemental, several elementals, and really strong pets that won't show up if you just go to filter and type sources or click the vendor thing. So just something for y'all to know when you're putting your teams together. And this is kind of the quick way that we're going to show you some of the best pets. Like I said, I don't have a Thaumaturgical Piglet, but other than that, I probably have all of the best pets in safer form in all of these teams. One rule that we are going to say is, even though Magical Crawdad is a profession pet, you get it from fishing, we're going to ban it just because it is a really trolly slow pet. And additionally, we're going to ban the Elec plushie, because you just have to pair it with like an ore eater, and then like wish pet like Zufu or something, Zhao I meant, and it's just gonna it just really doesn't contribute to a fun meta. It's a troll pet, so those 2 pets are banned. And one rule I'm thinking about doing is only allowing you to use 1 crusher or an ore eater, but I kind of wanted to bounce that idea off you, Nathan, and see what you thought of that, if you don't think it's too overpowered, or if you think that that's a good idea.
I believe it should be like the way it is.
You want to go ahead and say you can use both?
I believe with the one family type on a team.
Okay, that's a good point. Alrighty.
Well,
Sweet. Alrighty, so in that case, we're going to say you can't. The only banning rules is that you cannot use the Elec plushie or the Magical Crawdad, but you can feel free to use both the Crusher and the Ore Eater. You just can't use the same pet against the same opponent, and you can't use both of them on the same team, obviously, because they're both humanoids. Just be prepared to see a lot of them, because they are by far the best pet, in my opinion. So plan your teams accordingly. Dragons and elementals are a dangerous pet to use because of them. But anyways, I am going to go ahead, and I have my first team selected, so go ahead and challenge me whenever you're ready, Nathan. Also remind me if I forgot any rules. As far as I know, those are the important logistics.
did you mention the one family type?
Yes. Yes, you cannot use more than one of a family type on a team.
let them know to keep their bloody toys and volume down?
Yes, just out of curiosity, just don't overshout or dance in the middle of the battles when they're going on, because people will be tuning into the live stream to watch the battles who can't join us from the EU, or just who can't join us for the time, and it's hard for them to see since Blizzard hasn't yet implemented a way for us to have a good spectator mode. If you jump around and you have your mounts or your toys and stuff in the middle of the battling area, it's very hard to see what's going on. So just out of courtesy for those involved and those watching, just try to keep your distractions to a minimum.
Did you let them know what to name their turkeys?
Also, if you have a turkey, please rename them Nathan. It would make my good friend very happy. Alrighty, so I have 14 teams here. We're just going to see how it goes. My prediction is there are going to be some shutouts, because there are some very strong pets that will kind of shine above the rest. But, you can only use them once, and Nathan and I are also using that rule. So once we use a pet, we can't use it against each other again for this whole for our team. So should be an interesting variety of teams. Probably going to be quite a long video, so we'll go ahead and get this started. Already, battle number 1. We have a... Now here was something I was confused about, is I saw bush chicken. What does it count as?
Probably during the Thanksgiving event, you buy it from getting something.
I thought it was a bag drop. I did see it, and I was like, wait, I think that's a glitch. But we'll count it anyways.
It just showed up. Sources to be in.
Yeah.
You can jar smelly liquid if you want, bro. They don't mind. Of course.
Yeah, I saw that it was I think counted as a vendor pet, which I think is weird, because I think he drops out of a bag, but I don't know. Yeah, I do know. Okay.
Oh, that would hurt if I don't do that. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a good move. Okie dokie.
Good job, Cyclone. I almost clicked pass for a second there. Would have been...
Since you're slower than me, I'll be able to maintain 100% uptime on weakness. You're actually slower with only that pet. Ooh, 2 crits. I'm glad I had weakness on you. Okay, now I'm slower. So you're gonna kill me if I stay in. But for some reason I'm not slower on my other pet, even though it says active pet. So weird glitch. It's not an area of effect for some reason. It's just it kind of acts like a dot, sort of, almost.
My good sir, how dare you violate the rules?
Wait, what did I... Oh, no, I have a double mechanical team. I wasn't even... Oh, man, and I wasn't even thinking about that. Here's what I was going to do, is I was going to use the enchanted pen, and then I was like, well, that's too obvious. That's what I did last time, and I just threw in this guy because he has Black Claw. Oh, you're so right.
I will allow it this time, but if I see this again...
Yeah, that's a good point. I shouldn't have... So this is actually not a combo you're allowed to use. My bad.
No. Damn.
Oh well, I think we both technically broke the rules because that bush chicken's.
What?
I don't think he's a vendor pet.
About profession.
Wait, but I don't think he counts as profession either, because he's just from the world event thingy. I think.
Should I let him buy right here?
I would.
Okay. Oh my god. That hurts so bad. I still think I lose. He's got strong damage.
Yeah, the strong damage, but it doesn't really count because we're not going to count this battle because we both technically broke the rules on accident.
How did I break the rules? It popped
I don't
up
think.
at the-
I know, but like I did I saw that and I was surprised to see it because I'm like, wait, that's just a world event pet. Actually, oh no, because my racial's gonna save me. But yeah, I just broke the rules because I was stupid. Let me go back and check my teams real quick and make sure I didn't make a mistake on the other ones. I'm pretty sure that was the only mistake I made.
See, boys and girls.
You gotta be really careful because sometimes, yeah. What I was gonna use originally was the enchanted pen, and then I realized, wait a minute, that's a team that I actually used in the last tournament for profession pets. Alrighty, it looks like I didn't make any other mistakes. That was the only one. So we're just going to count that as a practice, and now we'll start. So now we have 13 teams, and that way, winner, somebody's gonna get that 7 wins at least and win. That was just an example of what not to do. I did that on purpose, just to show you what you're not allowed to do. Yeah, that was a big mistake. If something like that happens, then what we'll have you do? Because what would happen most likely is somebody would realize that they would be like, you have 2 mechanicals, and you'd have to just end the battle right at the beginning. It's not a loss, but what happens is if you make a mistake, like use a pet that you're not allowed to use, or you have 2 of the same type, or using a pet that you've already used against the same opponent or something, then before you battle again, you're gonna have to whisper your pets to either Nathan or myself and just get them approved, make sure that they're okay, just to make sure that you don't, like, unfortunately accidentally kind of basically spy on your enemy's team by making mistakes over and over again.
Are you ready?
Yes. Alrighty. So here's a good example of what you are allowed to do is wild magic plus the turrets. He actually has 2 pets that could have wild magic, and so this you are allowed to use because all these are 3 different pets. The good thing here is I can totally mess with your strategy, because if you swap, you're taking a strong dot in the back line, and if you stay in, well, you're not being able to use the strategy that you like to use. So I'm basically going to be able to take out your Clockwork Gnome, and trade my undead for your mechanical.
There There we go. There's your high-end hit.
Yeah, I think you don't quite kill me, though, unless something crits. Yeah.
Coin toss. Just don't crit. You go first. Don't crit. Yes! Alright.
Okay. I would have predicted you would bring in Chichi to just feign death or ethereal. My undead round.
Have to make use of these tournaments somehow.
That's true.
Come on, bring that piggy. Piggy wiggy.
I actually will, because he's weak against Chichi.
Don't get the stun if that's what you have.
That's what I'm going for. Oh no, those turrets are gonna hurt really, really bad. Now, if you see your magic, that's really, really good. Well played.
Oh, I forgot.
But it does take the turrets away, is the one thing.
I forgot about that.
I actually wasn't trying to get you to do that. I totally forgot about it as well. I was just thinking about my dots.
Fuck.
Okay, dots on that bird are good. Now, I'm assuming you have fire quills, but either way, I don't want to take it while I have wild magic on that guy. Oh, and that's really good that you have. That's really good for me that you have Alpha Strike.
No, don't consecrate me.
Yeah, that would have been a good mind game for me to win if I had gotten that there.
Oh. Even if I had to.
Okay. Now you're out of outs.
I can't win this now. Why didn't I just run rot? Something I need to change.
A triple will take out that hatchling of Chichi. Hiccup's a really good pet, but is risky to run him because if you have an ore eater, I'm screwed. Alright, so game one's going to go to me. But I feel like I had a pretty good matchup, and we both just totally forgot that Seer Magic will remove the turrets. Which is a bit of an oversight. And it might be better for you to run, like, Rot, and then just use, like, a Vengeful Porcupine or something for your cleanup pet instead of Chichi.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, I have a team that might be very similar to that.
Alright. Oh. Yeah. This is how I want it.
Alrighty. So, if he has a humanoid, I'm scared. Oh no, but he does have an enchanted broom, which is even worse. He has a strong matchup. Actually, I know exactly what you're doing. You're totally running Sandstorm. No, it's mines. You're mines. You're doing. But I saw a Tumble Sproutling. I thought Sandstorm. You could be running either, but you're probably running Sweep to force the mines. Unfortunately, you're probably also running Cleanup. Well, you know what? You know what? I think it's worth the risk. Let's see if he has it. He might have Wind Up because okay, you don't want me to get my Cyclone out. You're running Wind Up. I know you are. Haha. So you don't have a Cyclone remover, and you don't have what do you call it? Sandstorm. So my Clone Dance is gonna do fine. The one thing you can do is you can punish me for swapping.
I don't know if you can hear those children in the Why didn't you just heal?
Alrighty, so small mind games going my way. Actually, big mind games, because the scariest thing, or the worst mistake you can make is think, oh, they have a cyclone remover. May as well not even try, and then later find out, oh, they never even had a cyclone remover. They just fooled me.
Fool you.
Alrighty, mechanical racial should be gone. Unless he gets a crit, I should be able to kill his mechanical here. Gonna go ahead and force the mines, which is okay actually, because now I can get a very high chance to crit Bone Storm into him. Although he's only slowed for 1 round, so I might want to heal first.
No more
Alrighty,
cycle.
if I can get a crit into, oh nice, into the Warbot, that's really good.
TBH.
So that was a 55% chance, which is basically a coin toss for killing him. Pretty lucky, honestly.
Get some goddamn triples in here. Piece of shit. Stupid broom.
Alrighty.
Come on, HH Reed.
Okay. I think I have this. Maybe. Oh, I have it. I got it. That was a lucky crit for me. That was a very lucky crit for me.
Come on.
Because you would have had 1 more round to maybe heal enough if that hadn't crit me. Or did you actually have it going underneath? If you had that, I might have been in a lot of trouble.
What I was gonna do.
Oh, you totally were gonna do that. Yeah, you would have won if that hadn't crit.
Stupid faggot. War
Oh man, that crit saved my butt. Because I wouldn't be able to slow you. I would have gone for the slow, obviously, but you would have gone underneath and you would have healed, and I could heal a little bit, but then I'm just gonna die. Yeah, so that was a very lucky win for that second game. But I have to say that's my favorite name I've ever given to a team ever. It's a clone dance, and it has the fossilized hatchling, who of course has Bone Storm. So I named it Clone Storm. Alrighty, I am now ready, yes.
Oh my god. Such luck.
Yep. That was really lucky. Alrighty, so I'm popping the first Crusher. And we're both using Crusher. We're both using kind of scummy teams, although I feel like yours is a little bit scummier. Mr. Wish and Illuminate.
I have such a great matchup.
Yeah. Well, let me think. Let me think.
Oh, that guy's like almost absolute best matchup against the team. Don't know if it'll get me to win, but not gonna lie. Oh shit, he's gonna go rough on me. Dang it. aren't you?
Yep. I don't have a bad matchup
God.
against you.
Thank God it was on the low end.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured you'd just swap, so I'm gonna throw AoE. I'm sure you run trample, so there's no point in even throwing down my decoy.
What's trample? Go Zao.
Oh, that's a nice crit.
Oh, whoops, gotta watch my language.
Yeah. Little ears.
I keep forgetting.
Trying to kill my Crusher, are you? I figured you'd swap, so I didn't lock myself into Haywire at least.
I mean, I would have survived.
Yep, you would have. That was a mind game that I'm surprised you didn't take advantage of. Now Zhao doesn't have Wish on him. He doesn't even have it off cooldown. It's looking pretty good, actually. Zhao's gonna die on the back line. Or very nearly.
I'll do it. He's only 5. Nah, he ain't gonna die on the back line this next.
Well, he's gonna be within kill range of anything. Because all of my pets, or no, actually only one of my pets is faster. But he's gonna die to another Thunderbolt.
Don't kill him. He's just
I want to say this is a better matchup for me than you. Yeah, you do strong damage to me, but I do strong damage to you. And you are the sunlight provider. Huh. Okay. Makes me want to think for a second. Not really, I was just kidding. I was just pranking you. It's just a prankaroo. Alrighty, even the lowest end kills you. This is looking pretty good, because Zhao is dead in one round, regardless of whether he's on the front or the back line. No more wishes. I just have to take down that Crusher. Well, this is how it always is we always go on streaks. So usually one of us will win several in a row, and then the other will win several in a row. But it is kind of weird that it does that. Alright, so Zhao's gone.
Come on, Crusher, can you do this? Let's try. Let's see, his Crusher is
On a stall during sunny day because you can heal a lot.
That Haywire is coming my way.
Yeah, but Alpha Strike actually does more damage while you don't have shell armor up. Power Bird is full health.
No.
And even without his racial, he's faster than you.
I thought I had such a great matchup.
Yeah, I mean, you did have a decoy breaker, but I mean, I'm obviously smart enough not to use decoy when you have trample.
I know that, but
The real thing was the mind game. If I locked myself into Haywire and killed your beast, then well, then I'd be locked into Haywire. But you swapped, and so I just went for an Alpha Strike predicting that, and then, yeah, that was the mind game that really decidedly won me that. You actually did have a decent matchup. It was one particular mind game where you swapped when you actually could have stayed, and then you basically you healed up your least valuable pet. Well, not really your least valuable, but your pet that couldn't heal on his own.
Are you ready?
Yes.
feel really good about this one.
Ooh. Or eater matchups.
Shite.
Man, we both used our orders at the same time and the crushers. Alrighty. The name of this team is I Am a Terrible Person, so I just want to remind you all that I, Linica, am a terrible person by creating this team.
But I got some pets that can benefit.
Yeah, you actually benefit a lot from my own sunlight, so it's going to be a
my
very, very long battle for sure.
In my favor. Come on, we can do this. Alright, getting a dot on him would be very nice. He has nothing to heal up from in the back row, like blood. Although he does it pretty hard. Wait, no, he can't have animation. Oh no, I was looking at ability. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. You're gonna try and fight me?
Ooh, that crit sucks.
Ha ha ha. Take that crit to your grave.
Oh no, 2 crits.
Yes! Yes. Getting revenge for my baby Zal. That you, tore apart.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Probably shouldn't have locked myself into that, but at least he can't block it. And Beast Rachel's just activated, so that's almost 1,000 damage. Boop.
At least that will be good. Huh. Probably your best pet that you've had on your team.
Probably. Alrighty.
Let's see, how much did my Orator heal up?
He's past full health. No, he's right at full health. Exactly.
Frostwolf, gotta save you for the end. For the end. Come on! Why couldn't you got that dot off? Yes.
This is gonna be riveting.
Oh, come on. Kill him. Bam.
You make the silliest noises.
Who, me?
No, they do.
You can hear them in the background?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so far away, plus there's a door closed. Come on, shell armor. Protect me. Yes. Yes.
I needed that coin toss. Oh, I won that one though. That was pretty important.
No. Alright. It's not enough. I think I got
Alrighty.
it.
Huh. He's gonna stun himself.
Oh, please, no crits or something.
If I can get a crit or two, I might actually be able to force a draw here. No crit.
You and your stupid.
No.
I got this.
You
even
got
with
it.
crit.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got it. GG.
yes. Revenge.
Alrighty. Do I have a Frostwolf Ghost Pup team? I do. It's a pretty good one.
You should.
Yeah, he's a good pet. Alrighty. So this is a team that I've actually tried in a video already. I haven't released a video yet, but it did pretty well for me. Alrighty.
Is it Frostwolf?
It isn't.
Another crawling claw.
Oh, wow. This is pretty funny. We keep getting matchups. Alrighty. Alrighty. So, Crawling Claw matchup.
Wait a second. That is the giant super rat. Do you remember this team?
I'm pretty sure I remember losing to it.
Wonder why you called him baby. Oh, never mind.
Baby Maker, because he's a lovebird.
I know. It just took a moment.
I love making those little Easter eggs for my viewers. It's just like all the goofy names I make. Oh, that's gonna hurt real bad. Yep, bye-bye, Botster. It was nice knowing you.
Oh, are you so sad that you couldn't name Cookie Botster?
I'm pretty sad I couldn't name him Cookie Botster. Well, right now he's green, so it doesn't really work as well.
Hit on low end. Oh, yeah. Good job, right?
Yeah, that was good. Alrighty.
Alright. Let's see. He needs to hit what's behind to take the Sun Slash. Are you gonna predatory strike me? Oh, you probably have Alpha Strike or some shite like that.
I am a speed pet.
Oh! No, my poor rat. How much damage is 560? Doesn't matter, he's just going to do Love Struck or some shit on me.
Yep.
How you gotta do that, bro? Bro.
KCS Curse of Doom. I don't want to take that on my Lovebird hatchling. And I'm assuming you do. Oh, you have rat. Oh, because you have a rat. I get it. It makes sense.
Poor rat. What did you do for me? Oh, definitely.
Death grip. I
Wait,
have no
did you
heal.
go first?
Oh, I did. That was a coin toss.
Ah, so lucky.
Yes.
Dang.
Yeah, you want to swap in because you have that Curse of Doom on you.
Why you gotta do that, bud?
I don't know if it was worth it to heal, honestly, because you're gonna die.
I know, but stay alive.
Like, you're guaranteed to die.
Stay alive. Get this rot to hit at max damage. I don't care who it hits. Is that Curse of Doom enough to kill me? Definitely.
Without the crit, it was 650 damage.
Holy shite. So unlucky.
I'm gonna be slower now, which is not so good for me, but I should be able to stall out those 4 rounds with an undead racial. Okay, especially because I can force a dodge. Oh, that was a high-end Shadow Slash. Like, that was really high-end because I already had my Undead Racial. Okay, 200 is not so high, but it's looking pretty good for me. Because I can stun him now that I'm faster. Alpha strike and predatory strike for the win. It's over. Here, let's get a thumbnail right about now.
How about I just not let you get that?
No, I want to see my baby maker fly up in the air.
I should just forfeit, but
Yay!
Look at him run on the air.
Go, go, baby maker. That's a good team because, you know, it's a mines and swap team. And then you have the utility of a stun. That lovebird hatchling's a pet that I don't think we've actually seen. I think maybe Dragona played it once. But it's a decent pet that you don't see much. And it's actually going to be pretty good because dragons are difficult to play well in this meta because of all the strong humanoids. So that's one of my favorite teams I made. This is one team I threw together. It's actually my 14th team. And so... not expecting it'll necessarily win, but it won't necessarily do badly either. It's a synergy team that I like.
I hope I destroy it.
It's a moonlight team. Oh, okay.
Oh, I had the same idea with one of the small bats.
Oh, did you? Did you make it? Did you make the team? I almost didn't want to, because I'm really weak to mechanicals, but yeah.
Except it was the spore bat that had the other sting. The one that's percentage based. That's
Oh, nice.
So we could throw it on like, you could break decoy, throw it on like a crusher or something.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good stuff.
Okay.
Well, at least it's not the HH premium per se.
Yeah, the HH would be better. I just don't have them.
Of course you have some match. I'm
Yeah.
surprised. Super shocked. Ow! Like that wasn't bad enough. Yes. I've done this. I'm gonna say you tricked me before.
I think you're gonna kill me.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. No, how could you kill a sleeping... How could you kill a sleeping porcupine? What kind of person kills a sleeping porcupine?
You should have.
Okay, let's see here.
Yes, I'm so glad you brought in that pet.
Huh.
I take extra damage from my power balls while I ramp them up. You're almost below that ratio, my boy.
Gotta think about endgame matchups.
Why was that a double?
I would have preferred to triple, actually. Because I would activate my racial.
Bam! I'll take that last tick of creeping fungus. Nice spikes. See, it's looking pretty good for me. Yeah. Come on, hero. Get a double hit.
Oh, that double's bad for me.
Look
No.
at how much damage. It's
No.
50%.
Man.
Oh. Yes.
Oh. Yeah, this battle's not so close anymore.
Oh yeah.
No. And just as soon as Moonlight's gone, I miss.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What is I think I've lost 2 so far. Yeah, I've lost 2 so far. Alright. This next team's a bit better. Less synergy, it's all about kind of stacking a particular particular benefit.
Like?
You'll see.
Hate to bust your balls on this one, my dude, but this one's gonna be pretty strong.
Huh. Mine is a power team, so I don't care about being slow. Unfortunately, you have the one pet that really takes advantage of being slow, but I think I can still beat you. Possibly. I'll try.
Figured. Of course I'm not going to attack you because I don't know if you know the brittle webbing can break decoy.
Oh, that's a good thing I did not know. It's a good utility I did not know. And I just wish I was faster, because you're able to get out your AoE and then swap with brittle webbing, so it doesn't really work on you. This matchup's looking really poor for me. I think I just need a forfeit, honestly. I just can't beat this, and I know it. Yeah, you got me. I thought I could do well with brittle webbing, but brittle webbing depends on being faster and going up against kind of an idiot. So, not gonna work against Nathan, obviously. That matchup is too good for me. But I'll try that team again later. Not against you, but... Or not today against you, but I'll try it again, and hopefully I'll work out the kinks. Because the idea was, like, stack power. All of them are power pets. But against somebody who just swaps and does AoE, and then swaps, and then does AoE, and then swaps, and then takes advantage of being faster. No, that matchup is a really, really, really bad one for me. I need to level up my tricorn. I love that pet.
You want to go to a darkness team?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You have an elemental though.
I don't give two shites. I have one who's going to take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I got a lot of green arrows looking at that silver dragonhawk hatchling.
And then another one who's just... Main reason why he's here is for not only mechanicals, but get rid of objects.
Yep.
Ooh, getting a dot on you. Nice.
That's your only strong attack, though. Or not weak attack.
You're gonna try and fight me.
I like my chances. You just have to spam that, maybe Stampede, but you probably have Sniff out. I mean, it's a good matchup for me, for sure. Do I dot dots? 60 times 3 is about 180. Nah, I don't dot dots. Okie dokie. It's about half your health.
Good job, baby.
Oh, there's a lucky double.
Got a double.
I'm actually happy I died there.
Good job. At least killed one of them. Good job, my child.
Alright, here's a mind game. Is he going to swap? Or is he going to... If I was him, I'd probably swap into the elemental to try to take a Nocturnal Strike. Nocturnal Strike doesn't even kill him, though. Huh. Okay, I went ahead and went for Call Darkness in case he stayed. Okay. He's not trying to chance the 40% Nocturnal Strike against, with the Elemental. Which is pretty smart. It's getting the dot on me. He's going to swap here, just let that dot tick. Oh, and a miss. Oh, that's not good for me. Yeah, that's your only chance, is to save him for later and have that speed advantage. Because if you leave the Igneous Flameling versus my Sunborn, I'm gonna just outspeed him and win. And I have the speed advantage just barely.
That crit was fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I got lucky, but you almost had me. All you had to do is get my Flying Racial Gun. You actually won.
Pissed off. I could have beat that team.
There are several darkness teams available, and I think that's one thing that'll keep the humanoids in check.
Why didn't I just go to the Flameling instead? Alright.
I have bad news for you. I have 2 darkness teams in a row. It just had to do with what I named him. I named the first one Obvious Darkness, and I named this one Paradox Power. Alright, this is going to be a pretty decent matchup for me, because you're all about healing. You probably don't. You probably have Nature's Ward.
Why would you do this to me? I don't even think I have a darkness team, do I?
Really? There's 2 available. I mean, at least that I can think of. There's even more, actually.
Purposely gonna wait.
Yep, and then change that weather.
Motherfucker.
I might be able to kill your Son of Seath actually here. Yes. Got him. Your only chance is to swap to the Elemental and hope I miss.
Not something I particularly wanted.
Alrighty, so Undead for Undead.
Heal that baby back up.
You're healing a lot actually still. Oh, but you don't deal damage to me on my Undead round, so it doesn't count as healing for some reason. It's kind of lame. It's super lame, actually.
Bullshit.
Okay. I didn't predict you'd bring him in. So I'm gonna swap.
That guy can have queen.
The idea was to just trick you, if you had a clone dance, into not using your cyclone.
I thought you were not strike and landed it.
Oh. Yeah, I probably should have run. I think I meant to run Quells since I have the speed, but I decided, don't want to have too many multi-hit attacks. No, I did mean to do it. Go Quells. It was an accident. Okay.
I really hate Temple. It's stupid.
I like it.
They add that. Pissing me off. Why did immolation miss? What's with this BS? Missed again.
Man.
What the hell, immolation? Oh my god. What's the percent hit chance?
Dang. 3 misses in a row. That's ridiculous. That seems like a bug to me. I don't think that was all just 90%. There's really no way.
It's really stupid. Oh my god.
Oh no, a crit.
Thank God.
Alrighty, that was a close one.
Shite! Immolation!
Man, yeah, that seems like it was a glitch that was causing that to miss over and over again.
Middle fingers goes out the blizzard.
Well, the good news is I have no more darkness teams. I
Seriously,
actually didn't mean to put them right next to each other.
I really hope a GM watches it because like they really need to get rid of the 10% reduction thing. It's really dumb.
Alrighty, so I have 4 more teams that I've actually practiced against a random queue, and they did well, but I was against a random queue, not Nathan.
Oh my god, look at all the reds.
I see a lot of greens. I've lost 3 games, and one of them was just like basically an instant forfeit because I had a bad matchup. I'm feeling your comeback here for these next few teams. Actually, I might win my last team, but all of the other ones. Actually, no, they're all decent teams. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alrighty, thaumaturgical piglet time. That's the sneaky strategy. And now that spore bet is gone. It's 1,000 damage. Over 1,000 damage you can't do anything about.
Buy spore bats.
That ability can't be dodged.
One more turn. Iron or something. Yes. It's gonna die right here.
I think I am gonna die to dots. Man, one hit of flurry hit for like 300 damage, 250. That's pretty good. Alrighty, I'm okay with losing my rabbit. He's not particularly good against a beast. Especially since I don't even have burrow.
Stupid bubble. Now I don't have my bubble breakers.
Yep.
But my harmonious porcupet could probably whittle these two down.
Yeah.
Ever so slight.
I have a lot of aquatic damage I gotta worry about. Usually I'm fine with having weak matchups to magic pets because they're so rare. Yeah, but then once you fight a magic pet, you're like, oh dear, that's something that I did not take into account. Ooh, that's noisy. All right.
I'm surprised you heard that.
Yeah, it's like right. Oh, it's because it buzzes right next to your mic or whatever. Ooh, that hurt. Alrighty.
He also.
This is gonna be slow and painful. How much do you heal for? You heal for more than I do damage. Oh my gosh. No, I literally can't out damage you with that. Okay, good to know.
Garbage surge. Harmonious porcupets for the win.
Man. 1v2ing these pets. No problem either.
I believe this is your last thing global.
Yes. Oh, you're just not quite dead, but you didn't throw down your heel, so I got you. Hmm. 25% is... Huh. I think I barely survive an arcane dash right now. But you didn't go for it, so I'm okay. Now I have to bubble or else you'll kill me. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, it stunned me. I didn't realize it wouldn't kill me. GG. Alrighty, well, I gotta work on respecting my magic pets. Alrighty, this is a fun team. What'd you say?
Next three aren't particularly the best.
You know me. My teams kind of vary because I make them all and I name them all as I make them, so they're not necessarily in any order. They're just alphabetical names. Oh, clone dance. Huh. If only I had a way to punish a clone dance for swapping. Actually, I have two things I can do. Let me think about what I want to do. I think I know what I want to do.
so lucky that you got the power breed.
Got that trigger. Nice. No idea what you have. Alrighty, so I'm just going to do that strong damage to your Cyclone user before you swap.
Stupid Eula. Oh, no lift off, eh? Let's have a life exchange. Oh, called it big
Yep.
time.
Good job. But that strong damage is worth it. Even if I take the slow, I'm just going to swap with it.
Do I soak it on?
I vote you go ahead and stay in on your aquatic.
I don't like that idea.
Dragon Racial is active.
Oh wait, 35%.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
1 health.
Thank you, Magic Rachel.
Another Cyclone. My poor Snarly's already half health.
Dies.
And a third health because of the crit. Man, you are so lucky I had a low end hit on my very first breath, or I would have killed you there.
You big silly bitch. You oh my god.
Let me think here. Oh no, the slow. Should have used my Celestial Blessing.
You really thought I was gonna let you try.
Well, at least you're not using your heal yet.
Oh, come on, Cyclone, you could have hit Snarly one more time. It's pretty much a rip for Snarly right now.
Yes.
Oh, no!
That was my only chance.
Oh, you.
And I got it, so now I feel like I might have a tiny chance.
You dick lick. I can't believe you totally. And you got it. Come on, Cyclone, you could have crit that guy. You could if you tried hard enough.
Yes, I'm so lucky.
Oh, Burrow. I'm actually lucky that hit. Really. Frickin' could have gone first and dodged that, and then had this ready for this turn. Boom. Spam missile. Spam it.
Oh, low end. But I need a crit for something right here. I needed Haywire to crit. I did not need that crit. GG.
Bam! Oh, stop it. Oh, there goes trigger. Oh yeah, I forgot about my neck racial. He has wood chipper. Don't be ashamed to use wood chipper.
Die, trigger.
Oh, I can win. Yes.
GG.
Magic
GG. Man, you were so lucky I had a low end hit on my very first breath.
Oh,
I just needed to hit one higher on my first breath and I would have killed you at the end.
Yes.
Well, that is one time where the magic racial is useful.
Last two teams not the greatest in the world.
This team's going to be pretty hard for you to beat.
Let's do it.
And you know one pet you haven't seen me use yet.
The pig.
No, I don't actually have the pig. A tumble sproutling's going to be really good against this team. All three of your pets are bad against it. Or mainly the Rascal Bot, but... Alrighty.
And it's the breed that Brawler gave me. Trying out the speed balance instead of the...
That Imperial Moth is the goofiest looking thing ever.
I love the way it looks. Don't pick it up.
He's ridiculous. Okie dokie.
Yay! Was that on the high end too? job, Mom.
Yeah, that was very high end.
Ever let this guy pick on the way you look. I love you, Justin.
And then a crit.
See,
Alright,
gotta,
let's go.
you're doing good, Mom. Good job, Mom. You're making Daddy proud. Even if I get to sleep here, you'll be woken up. But we'll still be interrupted, I believe.
Are you serious?
Yes. I told you I love this month. I'm probably making Hiro laugh right now once he watches this.
Just don't crit. Just literally just don't crit and I'm fine. Okay. Good deal.
Go, Moth, go. Go, Moth, go. Make Hiro laugh. Still got my racial intact.
Alrighty, finally a moth dust doesn't sleep me.
That's so funny, I forgot that. My moth is doing work. Good job, moth. I'll let you
Oh my
rest.
gosh. Frickin' racial.
Yes.
I wish I had AoE so frickin' much. Okay,
Bam. Lame. I saw that coming.
oh yeah. I don't care about my ostrich.
Oh yes, the dot went off first. Okay, good. And goodbye. to
Alrighty,
him. Let's go ahead and pop this baby right here.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh,
One
try to bring this
frickin' health
cancer-
more.
Bring this cancer pet against me. And look at what I'm doing against it.
Oh my gosh. You're so lucky.
Lemon Blush. I saw that switch coming. And you're stuck with me. Even if you switch me out, somebody's getting healed. Wait, damn it. Oh, wait, no. I was thinking wrong. Whoops. Alrighty.
Now if he has plot twist, this is awesome.
What?
Oh yes.
Why would you ever run Sandstorm?
That's the whole idea, is I'm running Autumnal Sproutling with Sandstorm.
Oh my god, never.
Well, this is actually pretty good.
Stupid Sandstorm.
I wish that cleanup would remove your soothing mist, but it doesn't.
Oh, keep going, plot twist. At least I'm outlasting it for the meantime. I wish you would miss at some point.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Alrighty. That's good.
That's stupid. Room.
Man, that stupid health moth actually has a lot of speed. Racial doesn't really matter now. Okay. No, it just matters is if I can survive. Because I'll eventually kill you, even if you throw out your blinds. I do about half as much healing as you do damage. This is gonna be close.
Each of those ticks have a chance to crit.
No, that's true. My heals can't crit.
Oh, I'm so glad that they crit.
You got me.
Yes.
You got me. Man, good game.
Cancer pets. Good job, Rascal.
I didn't expect to lose that. Well, I mean, I did after you got 2 frickin' sleeps in a row on the very beginning. Sleeps don't really matter except at the beginning of the battle, because then that just, you know, there's nothing I can do about it, literally at all.
He was sitting back with his arms crossed and like, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
That's how I'm off supposed to roll. Alright, last to you. You can't guess what it is. Something you haven't seen me play yet.
Huh. It's the bleed team? I have a pretty good team myself. Alright. I've lost like 3 games in a row. I'm gonna start trying hard.
Didn't you already use the Sinjin Fetish against me?
No, I used the other one with the other one with the same moveset. The PS one. Okay.
That must mean he's running the other build.
Yep. I rarely run this, but I wanted to give it a shot because it does really well against me.
That means yes. Goddamn right.
Oh, I even warned you earlier. I was like, yeah, I run a rot vengeful porcupine team.
Fortunately, it's not the worst trade-off in the world.
Yeah, I think both of us are pretty happy with that trade-off because I'm scared of Snarly and you're scared of the undead, so it worked out nicely, really, to be honest. Huh, Okay.
You need the goddamn high hits, you silly bastard.
Wow, good prediction. You predicted that, right?
This is what you were waiting on? Right here? I know what you were trying to do.
Yeah, that was a good prediction. That's gonna force me right back. Which is okay.
Come
I mean,
on, why you keep hitting on the low end?
yeah, those are really low in Shadow Shocks.
Fuck. This just makes me want to go for this. Just get some decent damage. What's wrong with you? Lost another pup. Shite.
Oh, that was high end.
Thank God.
Huh.
Let's see. I think I am still faster by like that.
Oh my gosh, you are. I had no idea.
Yes. Did the calculation correctly. Now either you take a lot of damage now, or you put someone within kill range. You decide.
Oh my gosh, that hit hard. Dang. I think you got me, because it comes down to 50-50, which I did not want, but... Oh man. That's really bad.
Wait, 50-50?
Yeah, because we're the same speed.
No, Lost Nether Pup's 305 versus a 289. Oh, you mean this?
No, yeah, this is the matchup I didn't want, but I have to go for it. Ah! Yep, you win. 50-50. And I knew that was what it came down to.
Your freaking Shadow Shocks.
And if I'd gone first, could have activated your racial, and I got a low end hit. It's over.
Chop.
It's over.
Let's go, Chop.
Wait, maybe I can at least force a tie. I'd be happy with a tie, but even that's really low end, or really low likelihood. And you won the coin toss. I did not want that matchup at all, but you kept forcing it. You kept forcing that matchup like you wanted it.
1,000 damage.
I should have won that. Oh, you are lucky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 wins compared to 7 losses. Yeah.
Oh, right, because we decided not to count. Wait, did we? We had 14 teams.
Wait, did I get more wins this time?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We didn't count the first one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yup.
Yeah.
Nice. Alrighty.
See, he even said that things like this happen.
Oh, I mean, that's how it is. It's streaks. It's kind of annoying to me because I hate winning like all those in a row and then losing a bunch in a row, but oh well. I mean, it's just for some reason that our it's either coincidence or it has to do with like I don't know. I always feel like it's luck, but there's obviously mind games that go on. And I think that I tend to do better earlier on with mind games, and then you tend to catch on to what my tricks. Alrighty. Well, I am going to take a quick break, and then you and I can do some leveling. But that should conclude the video, so let us know if you have any questions about the tournament, and yeah, that should do it. Thank you all for watching.